Hello everyone, how you doing? It's me, Rosie, and we're gonna talk about Blue Lock and how it destroyed my mental health. Okay. First of all, I'm not saying that it really destroyed my mental health. I'm no expert, but I like to exaggerate because that's funny and it's just clickbait, dude. Like, we gotta survive on YouTube. And second thing, before we start talking about Blue Lock, because believe me, this is a full-on Blue Lock video, I just want to talk about the drawings in this video because I practice soccer poses. Just so you know, I've been wanting to do some Blue Lock fan art, but I don't know how to draw like soccer things. So I started drawing them, and I started drawing like a little drawing of Rosie that I really liked. And that's everything we're gonna talk about in like terms of drawings, because Blue Lock. Like, okay, we gotta talk about this. And warning, there is spoilers of Blue Lock, okay? If you're not up to the manga, then you are not up with this video. Please skip it, or if you don't hear spoilers, stay ahead. Now, I'm gonna tell you about how I met Blue Lock. I met Blue Lock through my brother. Because, in case you didn't know, and I'm not really open about my family, I have a brother, and he really likes soccer, like playing it. He likes it a lot, and I do like soccer, but watching it. I'm a super enthusiastic Barcelona fan, so I knew like, oh, I like soccer, but I never considered looking at Blue Lock, even though I knew about Blue Lock's existence. But I wasn't sure, even though I thought it looked cool, but I didn't know what it was about or anything. But my brother told me, hey, you gotta watch it. And I was like, sure, let's watch it, because I have nothing better to do, and I'm such a fan of anime sports. So I said, yeah, super great idea. Let's watch the soccer like anime. It's gonna be fun. And first of all, if you don't know what Blue Lock's about and you're just watching because you want something like, you want to hear how I'm traumatized, then Blue Lock is about a bunch of strikers that a guy put together like in a little like, not, I don't want to say prison, but like a complex where they like not battle royale, but like they compete against each other to become the greatest striker of the world. And if you get eliminated from Blue Lock, you are eliminated from like the whole Japanese players team. Like, at least in the first part of the anime is like that. So when I heard about like this mechanic of elimination, I said, now, baby, I've seen plenty enough of K-pop things to know that this is going to destroy me. So the rule here is to not get attached. Okay? Like, elimination system, that means heartbroken if you're not ready. So I became ready. And I was like, you're not hurting me. You're not punching me. I'm amazing. I'm so strong. Like, you can do anything about me. I'm just that cool. That was my idea. Truly, that was my idea. And I was like, super ready. What do you know about me? So when I saw this elimination system, I felt ready. I felt like, you can do anything about me now that I know what I'm looking at. And first season, I liked it a lot. Well, first part of the first season, and I'm gonna get back to it. I loved Team Z. I thought they were super cute. I really loved everyone. Like, of course, there are a lot of extras in like Z Team, but I thought, they're nice, they're cool. I always liked Gagamaru. I thought he was cool. Bachira's my absolute crush. I like Nagi. Well, Nagi wasn't there. Well, whatever. I was like, yeah, super cool, super cute, super everything, and I thought, oh, okay, like these CXY whatever, they're cool. They're cool. I think they're cool. I like them. Cool teams, but I was like, hey, the rest, where are the rest of the teams? That's where I kinda left off. Because my brother stopped looking at it with me, and I was like, I don't really want to watch this. Like, one day, and I forgot. I totally forgot, and I was like, hey, I want to catch up with Blue Lock, but I like never did. And then second season came around, and everyone was talking about the animation, and I am an animation enthusiast. I hate animating, which is true, but I do love some good quality animation, really. I really like it. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I don't know, like, am I really gonna catch up now that it looks like that? And I wasn't ready, I was like uncertain about how I would go about watching Blue Lock, and my brother didn't tell me like to keep watching, so I stopped it, and I had a happy life for the last half year, more or less, until my brother decided to catch up with Blue Lock himself, and I saw him like seeing Blue Lock, and I was like, cool, I'm not gonna watch it. And I kept my life, like, I was like doing my YouTube stuff, doing my life, living my life, and I really didn't think about, oh, I'm gonna catch up with Blue Lock. I started watching Dan Dan Dan. I catch up with some other anime, so really my anime agenda is full. It's super full, so like I didn't have time to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna add another anime, so I really just let Blue Lock go away. But then my brother finished second season and said, you gotta watch it. And I was like, okay. Like, at first I was like, oh, really? Gotta watch it? But, okay. And I stayed in, I think, second match. Like, yeah, the second match, like the match when, okay, first season, like second half, where Chigiri and Kunigami's team fights again Isagi, Isagi, Baro, and Nagi theme. I thought it was cool, I liked it, but that's where I let off, and when I saw it, I really like Shigiri, but my main was like, oh my god, I want Bachira back, because I think he's super cool, and he's like a main, he's not gonna be eliminated as fast, like, I think as the idea keeps up, like, as the competition start up, I'll try to detach from him, because I know what my heart is going up against. So I was like, I'm not gonna get involved. But Bachira, I thought, oh, he's amazing. Like, there's nothing gonna happen to him. And that was like the case. So I was really happy when Bachira saved Isagi for saying some way. And that's where I fell in love with the top threes. In case you don't know, the top threes are Rin, Itoshi, Ayu, I don't remember his name, and Tokimitsu. I love them. I thought they were so cool. Like, Rin, well, I wasn't really a fan because I didn't know him at the time. I thought Tokimitsu was really funny, and he was like charming, and I was like, oh, top three, like super cool, super nice, they're little kitties. And Ayu was super funny. I love him. I love the glam guy, so I was like, of course, I'm gonna love this guy. Of course, I'm gonna love him. But I was still on the side. They're cool. I like them, but everything will be alright. I'm not gonna get attached. And that was my idea. And when they fought the new gens, they played against the new gens. I was still feeling confident. I was like, super cool team, super everything, and that's where the scene happened. Like, when they waited for everyone to have their competition against the gen, like the new gens, and we saw the remaining people. There were some like, whoa, you got eliminated, Lemon got eliminated, and I liked him. I thought he was cool, but I said, oh, part of the game, part of the game. Cute. The twin, I don't remember his name, but the twin, I thought oh dude, they separated the twins. That's hard. That's I don't know, I wasn't expecting it. You're gonna separate the twins? Okay, cool. Nothing special, but when the last team arrived, I was super ready to see Chigiri, Rin, whatever, and Kunigami. I was so ready. I was like, Oh God! Oh right, they're back. Whoa, whoa! Hello, Chigiri. Like, hello, Nagi, you're back. Rel, whatever. And then that door closed. It was like a stabs in my heart. Cause I liked Kurigami. Like, I love that hero thing and everything. And I was like, oh my God, super cute, super cute. Like, super adorable. I love him. He's super cool. I think he's cool. Like, but watching him go at the last scene of him just like crying, like without like putting back, like looking down, and I was like, oh my God, that's so hard. That's hard. And that's where I realized I got attached. Like, I got attached. I know I didn't have to get attached, but now Kurigami is gone, and I was so devastated. But I was like, okay, the match must go on. We knew some other characters that I thought that were pretty cool. I like Shido a lot. I really like Yukimiya. I think he's super cute, and I gotta get a crush in every story that I got. Like, okay, and I thought Yukimiya looked cute, and he's a model, so I said, cool. Now, then it came the U20. The U20, like, match and everything was cool. Totally, I really love, like, seeing Nanase and Hiyori really, like, doing something, like, being nice and cute and whatever, and, like, wanting to be cute and wanting them to hug them. It was nice. It felt lovely. It was a great team up. I really liked Isagi being in a good environment for once, because the guy was a sweet guy, and then everything happened. But I still think like Isagi is a cute guy. So like seeing at Hiyori and Anase, I thought great team up, great characters to add. I really like them. Gagamaru was goalkeeper, and I really liked him. I really like Karasu, and I thought, okay, we lost Kurigami, but we're thriving now. U20, cool. Like, no one was special in U20, and animation otherwise. Like, Rin and his size part was the best one for all. But really, I think the match really, like, made Nagi shine. It really was a lot about the Itoshis. It was really about Isagi, but my favorites are none of that. I really liked, like, Chigiri. I really like Baro. Baro is amazing all the time. I really like Bachira, and I think that the game wasn't really about them. Of course, Rail had his amazing moments, and I really do like Rail. And sadly, Yukimiya didn't have the moment of glory that I really wanted him to have. But everything was alright. I thought we're going strong. Cool thing, and I really liked like how the U20 and Blue Lock thing made the Blue Lock something more mediatic. And I thought, that's amazing, dude. Like, I really like it. And then I went and like said, hey, everyone, watch this. Let's get ahead with the manga. I started reading the manga, and read it, and I really tried my best to read it as fast as I could. And I was really excited about the new Egoist League. I thought it was cool. I love the partnership. I love Kaiser. I really loved Kaiser. Charles, I thought he was pretty cool. Loki was nice. Noah was nice. Cool cast. Overall, it was a cool cast. But then it happened. Like, in the new Egoist League, we started watching, like, traumatic pasts. And I wasn't ready for that. Because, like, Rin comes from a loving family and everything. But looking at Kaiser's Snuffy, like, Snuffy and his past, and how like it was like about suicide and drugs, and I was like, oh my God, this turned dark. Like, it darked a lot, and I wasn't ready for that. And I was like, oh my God, do not get attached. But then like Kaiser came around, and I was like, oh my God, his past is so sad. And like Ness, I don't like Ness personally, because I think like too much for me. I know it's a lot like similar to Rel, but I think he's better than Rel. But like I didn't like Ness a lot, but like the whole dynamic, I really did like it. Like Ness the dog and Kaiser the king of everything that he touches. I thought that was cool and I really really liked it, but the thing that I didn't notice is that I became attached. Like I became attached and I was like, oh my god, they're so cool. And Bachira is in the Barça and I, as I said, I'm such a Football Club Barcelona fan. So I was thriving, but I really really felt like attached to, oh my god, like Kaiser, you don't have to see, like you're not gonna lose your real opportunity. You are super cool, you're super talented, like don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. And then the rankings came around and I was like watching at PXG, and then it hit me, Takemitsu. And then it hit me again, Reo, Nagi. And it really hit me, oh my god, we're gonna have some tough eliminations. And I wasn't ready for that. Like, I saw them, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Like, I was hoping and I said, there's no way we're gonna get eliminated, but oh my god, my Tokimitsu, my Nanase, Hiyori. Like, I started getting worried. Like, I was like, oh my god, Nanase. My god, Nanase, you can't. Like, you can let Nanase go. And then the final rankings came around. And it hurt me when that image that I had to see Nanase being saved and Nagi being eliminated. And that image of Reo crying and that Nagi like depressed and everything was heartbreaking, and I wasn't ready. I knew I didn't have to be attached, but I became attached, and now I'm paying the consequences of that attachment because now I'm sad. And I was at university when I read about Nagi, and I already knew what Nagi, like that Nagi was out, but it still hurt me, and I was so sad. And then oh my god, me too, and he started crying, and everyone was crying, and I felt so bad, and I was like, no. And you're telling me that the last U20 goalkeeper stayed in, but Nagi didn't? I was so mad, and I was worried about Nanase too, but it wasn't fair to exchange Nanase for like he stayed so close. He stayed so close. Like, why? Like, I didn't have to see one save himself like in the price of the other, and it was so hard, and I was so sad because, dude, I really like those guys. I really like the Nase. I really like Nagi, and now I gotta see one of them go, and it was Nagi, and I really really like Nagi. I thought he was cute. I really like. I was somehow happy that, like, okay, this is not Aryu, it's not Kagamaru, but Nagi. Oh my god, it was Nagi. Like, it was so hard, and I feel so bad, and I'm still thinking about him and Tokimitsu, and I'm like, oh my god, my top 3 is ruined. Like, Nagi, like, he's a genius. I wasn't expecting it. And seeing, like, Kaiser completely destroyed, and oh my god, I wasn't ready for this. Like, and I know when I saw that elimination thing, I said, oh my god, so I must not get attached. But I got attached, and now I'm sad. And I can't, like, I'm watching and I'm reading, like, now like, I am completely, like, into the manga. I'm reading it, like, weekly, and whatever it came, like, I'm watching, like, the spoilers and everything, because I'm really excited about it, but I'm devastated. Like, I wasn't meant to see this anime. I was meant to see skater thing, like, you know, Skate Infinity, where everything's happy and people like happy and nobody, I don't know, has their dreams crushed. Like, at least they are, but their dreams, their life, their existence. Oh my god, it was so dramatic. And it's still so dramatic. So, expect me, like, I'll probably do a follow-up, like, video in case Blue Lock breaks me again, because it probably will, and I'll probably still be such a fan of the anime, because really, it has been an experience. I don't know if a happy one, but an experience indeed. So thank you for staying to this video where I was extremely too fast. I was extremely like fanboying, going around. I was extremely happy. In case you don't know, and in case you want to like know me a little bit better, hey and low. Even though I present myself as Rosie because that's the name of the channel, I am Lance. You can call me Lance because I think it's happier, and that's like me, the OC, the Gala champion. That's Rosie. I'm Lance. Nice to meet you, and here to serve you. Thank you. Good night. And in case you were wondering about my life, I'm happy. Like, my life is getting better. I think so. I want to think so. So, thank you everyone, and good night.